Yes, hello everyone. So basically, I was living in Florida for a while, and I've been studying martial arts my whole life since I was 5 years old. I studied Taekwondo and karate, and then once I hit my teen years, I started learning boxing under Dave Luter in Florida. He's super badass, so if you want to check him out, you can. So he's my first original coach. He taught me really well how to fight properly. He made me fight professionals and amateurs. He took me to different gyms as well, so it was really good. I could have went professional. I decided not to. I kept training, and then once I hit like 22, 23, I saw my old samurai sword that I got from my sensei when I was learning ninjutsu when I was like 16 years old. I learned that for a few years, and he gave me his katana. I'm like, you know what? I think I want to learn how to use that. And then I started watching The Last Samurai. And that movie really hit home for me. It made me realize that there was a lot of amazing men that sacrificed themselves through this way, through this thinking, this spiritual path, the way of the samurai. And it's like they're being forgotten, and their ways are being forgotten. So in a way of like honoring their badassery, oh my takus weebs, you know what's up. No, but seriously, like all their badassery, and it was just the way they viewed everything was very beautiful, very natural, very like nature loving. Sure, it wasn't perfect, and there was like a lot of ranking systems that's weird, and I can see how seppuku, you know what I mean, is that's more of like being a slave to honor type of thing. But we're not talking about that stuff. We're talking about the other stuff, like the spiritual stuff, like the haikus and stuff like that, and just the other ways how they viewed honor, and just discipline and connecting the soul through the sword and through nature. And so I started learning on my own, and I remembered some katas from Kenjutsu that I learned for a while. And then since I was leaving Florida and traveling through the States, I decided to keep practicing and really practicing the way of the samurai through all the states. So then when I came up north, I actually found a Iaido sensei, and he taught me for like a year or two. And then now, I just pretty much put all my work and way how I feel about the samurai into my videos, like the spiritual videos. You guys could probably see my very first videos when I started traveling to the States, like a Samurai Jack thing. It was kind of cringe, but it was kind of cool, I think. But now, I've made videos that was like Lone Wolf and Cub, tribute, stuff like that, stuff that has very symbolic spiritual meaning to it. And at the same time, I've been putting real martial arts, samurai martial arts in my skits, such as like Iaido, Kenjutsu, Tenshin Ryu, etc. And, I've even made some videos of how to even do these things. So many videos across all the different platforms. And I think the SamuMusashi thing was kind of clicked because this book that my friend Ricardo gave me, Ricardo, what's up, brother? He gave me a book when I was like 17 years old. He got it for me at a con. It was called Vagabond Volume 1. And I decided to finally like open and look through it while I was traveling through the States. Yeah, before I met the Iaido sensei. And I was reading about Musashi, and that's when I read about his Book of Five Rings and Dokuro, The Way of the Ronin. It's all of Musashi's stuff, and then seeing how he viewed the world and his suffering he'd been through, and how everyone didn't believe in him, and he proved it by being a badass, even though he wasn't really taught, inspired me to kind of carry on that, you know what I mean? So pretty much did that in every way, not just with the sword. How so is because when I went to Kendo, I was naturally just showing people that I'm really skilled and really good, and I definitely got everyone's attention for sure. Sometimes not always the best attention. And, I learned all 9 katas from Kendo. And after that's when I was like learning Iaido at the same time. And I decided I wanted something that was more expression, because Kendo took away a lot of the actual samurai stuff you could do. But I found out that Hema is like legit sword fighting. Like you can put all European moves and samurai moves in it. So I decided to start doing that. But while I'm doing that, I've also been, I went to different gyms. I found a good gym up here I really liked. I proved myself at that gym that I'm really skilled, and, I got a job there. And now I teach other amateurs, fighters. And I'm also now thinking about going professional finally. So in a way, I've been adapting this SamuMusashi thing for everything. It's been helping me to get through life, I guess you could say. So it's not just for you guys. It happened. Yeah. It was just a journey. Kind of just chose me, And that's how SamuMusashi came to be, pretty much. This is my birthday today, so that's why I just wanted to, say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me this long for about a year now, 2 years, year and a half. And because of that, I will have another tribute video of my favorite samurai series, Lone Wolf and Cub. So I will be making a video of that, which will come out even today or tomorrow. So even probably by the time you're seeing this. Anyway, so yes, thank you everyone who's been supporting me. If you guys wonder what zodiac I am, you're going to have to look that up. But anyway, yes. So thank you, everyone.